Dealing with the fame though, Kurt, because see when your face got to the point to where you couldn't go nowhere and folks knew exactly who the hell you was, what was that adjustment like? Just dealing with all of the attention, man.
It was annoying at first. You know what I mean? You know, you'll think you'll like it at first, but it really be annoying because it's like I was going through something with my baby mama or whatever, and I hadn't spent no real time with my son or whatever. You know what I mean? So it was like right in that time that was happening, it was like time for me to spend time with my son when I had a chance. Me and him couldn't even go, you know, like to a restaurant or something, sit down without somebody coming over saying, hey, man, let me get a picture or something. And that throw me off for trying to tell my son, hey, man, you need to, you know what I mean, get right trying to talk to him or whatever. So it was like, I ain't gonna be able to do this out in public because I see, you know, some people ain't got no dear regard, you know, no respect, and then they'll walk straight up while you with your grandma at the hospital, hey, man, let me get a picture. Hey, man, let me see my folks. You know what I mean? It's like, it got to that point. And, you know, it got to a certain point where I couldn't go certain places, you know, motherfuckers like they following the nigga or certain, you know, cliques or crews or just individuals trying to link up with me and I don't know what they got going on, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, I ain't trying to get tied up in nothing that I ain't got nothing to do with.
Exactly.
That was back in them days, a nigga would shoot a nigga and then come sit right here with us and kick it. Well, he already done that shit. And then all of a sudden you see his shot.
Everybody get shot up.
And they're like, okay, everybody got shot, but except him. Because he was on high alert.
Because
he knew what he done did. He knew what he done did or whatever. And goddamn it, got somebody else caught up. You dig what I'm saying? It never fails.
Boy.
It never failed, man. So once I separated myself from a lot of, you know, jive and was trying to goddamn focus on me getting, you know what I mean, some of the millions like everybody else was getting, shit, I just was like, man, I just got to goddamn take off like a rocket.
Okay, then. Also this, though, Kurt, when you the one coming out of the hood and you have friends and family that you done been around your whole life, man, but you dealing with all of this stardom and success, how is that keeping those relationships strong moving forward? I mean, are people just falling off by the wayside or are people coming along for the ride?
Majority was along for the ride once I paid attention to what was going on.
Okay.
Because like I came from, it's a lot of drugs and alcohol involved. So it's like if everybody in here dead drunk, ain't nobody to say, hey man, y'all let that go. If a fight or something start, or somebody think like some bullshit, ain't gonna be nobody to say, hey man, y'all let that go because he on the same shit they on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So once I got tired of that shit, like, hey man, it got to be a bigger person somewhere. Or goddamn it, this how it gonna end every time. You know what I mean? Niggas want to front that shit, and niggas will be jealous of a nigga, but it'll be right there. You know what I mean? Riding that coattail to see where this shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And once I peep so many folks, I'm like, okay, what's his real reason? What's his, you know what I mean? Or what do he do? And we start getting places, and they don't even want to tow the bag. Oh man, ain't your, what's the name? Bro, you down with the crew? Goddamn, you with us? You don't want to tow the camera bag up the steps? Damn. You want to gonna make me look like bro, it ain't even about you. You know what I mean?
That's
it's
cool,
about me.
man.
You gonna be
It's
down.
cool.
Man, what? Once I figured that, and then the egos. You know what I mean? And you got motherfuckers who ain't even a part of nothing. They just with some folk. They gotta say so, and they, you know what I mean? Oh man, it was a lot. So a lot of them I had to, you know, separate myself from. And then, you know, a lot of them, you know, who I tried to give advice to, let a motherfucker know, hey, man, this how it go, or, you know, try to help out. But, man, it was crazy, but I'm talking about they were judging a nigga by any little bit of thing. And it's like, where the money at, and this, that, and the other. You know, motherfucker want to know your personal business and all that. You know what I mean? Think they knew it. Go somewhere and tell somebody, oh, man, they ain't get paid nothing. They got paid this little bit of money. You know what I mean? It was just enough of that. And niggas gossiping worse than females they go around. I'm talking about, it ain't the females, it's the niggas.
I believe that.
It's the niggas,
I believe that.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Okay, with